When we picture our ideal graduation, we picture walking down the aisle, the valedictorian and salutatorian saying their speeches, throwing our caps in the air, and saying our goodbyes. Never did we once think that there was a possibility that our graduation would be canceled and we would have to do a parade. Some people called it a drive-by graduation. I didn't know what to expect. I thought we would wake up graduation day, ride to the school, get handed our diplomas, and then go home. At first, the school didn't say anything about a graduation. They just told us that we didn't have school anymore. The school kept saying we would come back, but we didn't. I didn't feel like going back to school at first. But now I'm here. When we started middle school, I was excited to be able to graduate 8th grade and excited to start my journey, maybe even a little nervous, but we had awesome teachers to help us get through it. In 7th grade, I wasn't worried, just a normal year of school. Then in 8th grade, I was so excited to get to do more things and to graduate. Everyone was talking about graduating so they could be done with 8th grade. 8th grade was a lot of work, but we looked forward to graduating so we could start our new life in high school. But then, COVID-19 came. We've come so far and now we are ready to graduate. COVID-19 did not stop us. From 6th grade to 8th grade, we've learned so many things. Now we are ready to take our knowledge and accomplishments with us to high school. And this coronavirus is not coming with us. Yes, we don't have the graduation that we thought we would have, but we will make this one better. Instead of walking down the aisle, we can drive down the streets and let everyone know that the class of 2020 has made it and will continue to keep going. Our graduation stands out. We have an entire parade made just for us, a parade that we made. We will not let this coronavirus ruin our graduation, but we will let it strengthen us. Instead of sitting down in an auditorium, being quiet while they say our names, and then clapping, we can get loud, play music, and enjoy ourselves in the parade. When COVID-19 first started, I didn't think that it would affect me. Then it became a pandemic and things started to change. I didn't realize that we would never be going back to our school, Schrum Memorial Middle School. COVID-19 changed everything. Everyone went on lockdown and many were quarantined. We had to do our schoolwork by using our computers and cell phones from our living rooms, our kitchens, or sometimes from our bedrooms. I wanted to go back to school to see my friends, but I couldn't. We had to stay home all day. By the time you are hearing this speech, there will be around the same amount of people that died from COVID-19 as those that died in the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, the Vietnam War, and the Korean War in this country, combined. COVID-19 took about as many lives in 2 months than 41 years of war took from us. COVID-19 killed over 100,000 people, but millions of people are still living and keep living. According to the CDC, out of the 1.5 million people who have obtained COVID-19, over 360,000 people survived. If this many people survive the coronavirus, how many more can? We can overcome this tragedy with time, patience, and sanitary precautions. This will come to an end. I love sports, especially volleyball. I like to win because I am very competitive. Burnham is a team that we never beat. One game, we beat them in the first set of the match. I was so excited because it felt good to finally beat them. I'm going to miss our teachers. You all helped us get to where we are now. I remember when we would do experiments in Mr. Biles' class. I remember when Mrs. Garner and Mr. Dotson would make jokes. Miss Bell would yell at us in the hallway, telling us to put our phones in our lockers. I also remember when Mrs. Muhammad would give us candy, and we would compete to see who could finish our work the fastest. All of our teachers will be remembered. I am thankful for our families and teachers who helped us get here, and our friends who made our moments even more special. Taking everything into account, we will win against COVID-19 because we are winners. we can beat the coronavirus. Once this is over, we can go back to living our lives, making memories, and having fun with our friends and families. So, let's make this graduation the best one we could ever have. Congratulations, class of 2020. We made it.